actually a carryover from Patty Garbarino's time involving working with migrant workers, itinerant workers, and trying to establish a center where they could come and be protected and find work and essentially not have to be on the street corners. And we ran into a lot of difficulty. There was a lot of keep them off our streets attitude in Marin County at the time. We never succeeded in getting the center built, but we succeeded in getting policies instituted that helped resolve the issues between the community and the migrant workers. That was enormous. What I started in 1993, we did the first economic report in San Rafael, and then subsequently it expanded to all of Marin County. And then out of that came a study that resulted in the Marin Economic Forums, the Marin Economic Commission, which still lives to this day. Was myself, Cease Bridges, Elisa Gambastiani, and Suzanne Dunwell, who was with the Novato Chamber at the time. And that was about a 5 or 6 year effort that culminated in the establishment of the commission and the annual convention, if you will, that we used to have. That sort of quietly disappeared, and I'm not sure I know why. Well, it was a meeting of some 300 people every year having to do with the economy in Marin and its future, and we had key speakers and that sort of thing. I think today the opportunity is the same as we had, but probably greater, in that the Chamber has to reach out to other organizations that may not be naturally affiliated, but who are involved in the welfare of the community at large. The Chamber's been involved in housing for a long time, but beyond that, there are enough civic and personal issues out there and enough organizations who work in those areas. And I think the Chamber, rather than being business-oriented totally, and I know it's not quite totally business-oriented, but nonetheless the perception's that, needs to broaden its scope and become a greater part of the greater community. But I enjoyed my years with the Chamber, a lot of years, and it was a great learning experience for me.